Hi Paleo peeps, Dr. Brigette here. So this morning I'm feeling very nostalgic. It's actually the end of October of 2020, and the last few days I've been thinking back to this time last year. I dare say all of us have spent a lot of time thinking back to this time last year in the last few months. And this time last year was when the National Museum of Bloemfontein hosts their annual, I think it's annual, their Night of the Museum event. And it was something I participated in for the first time last year, and it was such a blast. It is such a cool event, and I was just feeling nostalgic. So the Night of the Museum event, almost every museum, certainly all the ones I've worked with, have some variation of the Night of the Museum event, inspired by the movie. And every museum does it differently, but I really, really loved the way National Museum did it. So a lot of museums cater specifically to children, and they'll have a sleepover event, and that's great. I mean, the kids absolutely love it. But the National Museum does it differently, and I think it's awesome. I think it's the best I've seen. It was just so much fun. So everybody gets involved, everybody at the museum, and it's a huge event. You have to buy tickets. And like, we as a staff will dress up. You'll have people climb into the display cases and become living displays. You'll see them in the videos. And guys will bring, some of the scientists will set out little educational stations with microscopes and insects and bugs and fossils, and we'll have a whole team doing a mock archaeology dig. There's bands in every hall. There's people dressed up. There's a whole floor. One day I must do you guys a tour of the museum. There's a whole floor of a 19th century city scene in the museum. We'll talk about that on another occasion. That thing's something else. But so you'll have people dressed up in traditional garb walking up and down the city, the street scene, and playing traditional instruments, and it's just eclectic and so much fun. It's just bizarre. It kind of is everything that's great about a museum to me is all rolled up into this one evening. And I was feeling nostalgic and sad because we're not doing one this year, and so I took all my videos and all my pictures from last year, and I went a little crazy with videos and pictures because it just blew my mind, this event. And I've put them all together in a little nostalgic video for you. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope it inspires you to join us at next year's event. To give you some idea of the context of this event, the Night in the Museum event, I think, hosted 1,200 people last year. I think it hosts between 12 and 1,800. Visitors come to the museum in that one night. The tickets sold out within a week of going on the market. It is an event that's very well supported by the community here, and is just such an awesome event. And I encourage you to get involved next year. All right, that's me over and out.